Friends, the global liquidity index is flooding the markets with trillions of dollars. Bitcoin is getting ready to break through $100,000, and alt season is already firing up its engines. Bitcoin dominance can change everything, and I feel that focusing on the right narratives is a rocket about to launch into space. So today, let's talk about real-world assets. A narrative that gives you a piece of a penthouse for $100 or bonds on the blockchain. This is the new financial game. Today, I'll not only reveal the hottest RWA altcoins, but also explain what's happening with the market right now. Get your wallet ready because the countdown has begun. Right now, the M2 indicator is a turbo boost for crypto, but with surprises. The global M2 money supply is like rocket fuel, launching crypto into space. In December 2024, when M2 skyrocketed, Bitcoin broke $109,000 and altcoins like Solana, XRP, and Cardano hit all-time highs. Now, in April 2025, M2 is once again approaching that level. TradingView analysts are forecasting a peak in mid-May 2025, just 3 weeks away. This could push Bitcoin and altcoins to new heights. By July 2025, M2 is expected to keep growing, powering the market for an explosive rally. But here's the catch. If M2 slows down due to macroeconomic shocks like Trump's tariffs or hawkish Fed policy, the market could crash. I'm an optimist, but remember, everything can flip faster than you can blink. Bitcoin dominance, a knife at the throat of altcoins. Right now, Bitcoin is suffocating the market with 64.35% dominance, and altcoins are like hungry wolves waiting for a chance to break free. The dominance price is rising, but the momentum is fading. Imagine a car stalling right before a sharp turn. That screams. In the coming days or weeks, capital may flood into altcoins. If dominance drops to 40%, as historical cycles on TradingView suggest, we'll see an altcoin pump that will blow the charts apart. But here's the risk. If Bitcoin dumps while dominance stays high, altcoins will crash with it, like rocks off a cliff. I believe in alt season, but if BTCD doesn't cool off, the market could become a trap. Keep that in mind. On top of that, if we see the trade war continue or more negative headlines hit, then with this level of dominance, even a small Bitcoin drop could send altcoins plunging multiple times deeper. Taking all this into account, you need to be extremely careful. Only choose truly strong, verified coins. It's important to focus on real, high-conviction narratives like AI or RWA. Personally, I decided to dive into the RWA sector because even though people kind of forgot about it for a while, it's becoming more and more relevant, especially as big capital enters the space. Just think about what you can do with RWA through crypto. Buy a piece of a skyscraper in Dubai for $100, trade US Treasury bonds faster than you can blink, invest in coffee plantations in Colombia, or even earn from tokenized Picasso paintings, all on the blockchain, no bank clerks involved. I feel it. RWA is not just a trend, it's a tsunami that will wipe out the old financial system and open up a universe of profits. Get your wallet ready, this market is already heating up. So let's move on to some really interesting coins in this narrative. But be extremely careful. Always do your own research and invest wisely, because I'm not giving financial advice, just sharing my analysis and thoughts. I've decided to take it step by step and start with a token that carries more risk, but also way more potential to hit those coveted double-digit X gains. And from there, we'll work our way toward a near ironclad investment option that might not bring insane profits, but should still deliver a solid 3 to 5x at the peak of the bull market. Listen up, RWA is buzzing, and Parcel on Solana is a rocket ripping through real estate tokenization. I can feel it. This is the tsunami that's about to unlock a $1 trillion market. Imagine buying a piece of a penthouse in Miami for $100 or earning rent from an office in Dubai, all on the blockchain, no paperwork needed. Parcel fractionalizes real estate into tokens, letting you own pieces of properties around the globe. Buy in for the price of a coffee, trade like stocks, no bureaucracy. Parcel recently launched a pilot in Miami, raising $2.5 million, and is planning properties in Europe and Latin America. I truly believe this is a sleeping giant. The real estate RWA market is projected to explode to $6 trillion by 2030. The PRCL token is your remote control. Vote on development, stake for yield, and pay for transactions. Right now, PRCL is at 7 cents, but it could jump to 50 to 70 cents by the end of 2025 if alt season goes full throttle. I feel it. This might be your chance. And don't forget, the project is built on Solana, where transactions cost pennies and move faster than lightning. Parcel integrated Solana Pay for instant payments, leaving legacy platforms like Fundrise in the dust. That's attracting investors who want everything, right now. Real estate is usually all about millions and headaches. Parcel brings liquidity. Buy a fraction, trade, earn rental income. Capital is pouring into tokenization, $500 billion projected by 2027. I'm riding the hype wave, but choose wisely. Get your wallet ready, it's time to launch. All right, let's keep it moving. Listen, I don't talk about Hedera often, but this token is a true technological beast. It's not just another altcoin, it's a hypercar blasting through at 10,000 transactions per second, with carbon-negative energy efficiency and backed by titans like NVIDIA and Google. I feel it. HBAR is a dark horse that's going to leave competitors in the dust. Imagine this: real estate tokenization, bonds, even art, all flying on Hedera like a rocket. But remember, the market is a jungle. If Bitcoin crashes and dominance stays at 64.35%, altcoins will nosedive. So just keep that in mind. Hedera is tearing up the tokenization game. Its platform, HashSphere, already in beta, has tokenized $500 million in US Treasury bonds. And in April, NVIDIA tapped Hedera for AI applications, processing real-time data. Chainlink integrated CCIP, connecting Hedera with 46 plus blockchains for DeFi and RWA. HBAR's price jumped 10%. Grayscale filed for a Hedera ETF, and if the SEC gives the green light, institutional capital will pour in like a tsunami, potentially pushing HBAR to 70 cents by the end of 2025. Hedera is becoming the backbone of a new economy. Fixed micro fees, speed that blows Ethereum away, and tokenization of everything from homes to stablecoins. I see banks and tech giants making Hedera the standard for RWA. And before we move on to the final token, drop a comment. What do you think about Hedera? Now let's talk about the leader of this market. Ondo Finance isn't just an altcoin, it's a magnetic levitation train connecting banks with blockchain, tokenizing everything from bonds to real estate. I can feel it. Ondo is a rocket ready to launch into space. Imagine this: while traditional finance creaks and groans, Ondo delivers trillions straight into crypto. Ondo, the bridge to Wall Street. Ondo is working with BlackRock, transferring $95 million worth of OUSG into the Boodle Fund, which now holds $1.7 billion in assets. In February 2025, they became the first RWA provider for the MasterCard multi-token network, opening the door to global tokenized payments. Komainu Custody, backed by Nomura, added OUSG and USDY for institutional investors, while World Liberty Financial, linked to the Trumps, is tokenizing treasury assets. These aren't just partnerships. This is a capital tsunami. Why is Ondo dominating the market? The RWA market reached $247 billion in 2024 and is expected to grow to $6 trillion by 2030. Ondo is leading the way, tokenizing bonds with a TVL of nearly $1 billion. At a price of 93 cents, Ondo is primed to take off this alt season. I see it becoming the backbone of a new economy. Get your wallet ready, the countdown has begun, and that's it for now. Remember, this is just my personal view on the market, not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more coin reviews. See you next time.